Good afternoon. Thank you for coming here today at such short notice. The last 6 days have been very trying for everyone involved in the armed robbery and suspect shooting that occurred this past weekend. To the families who lost loved ones in this tragedy, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Our thoughts and prayers are with our officers and their families also who were involved in the shooting. No one wins when lives are lost. The recent incident affects everyone, and I'm asking for this community support as we move through this incident. This week has allowed us to collect a lot of information that we did not have access to on the night of the event. There were a lot of people involved in this investigation, and today I want to share and clarify some information that will help put everything into perspective that evening. Please remember that I'm limited to what I can say at this point until the SBI investigation is completed. However, we believe it is essential to provide accurate information to the community to help reduce rumors and any misinformation that may have been. For the past few weeks, our officers have been involved on multiple investigations involving the recent armed robberies of local commercial establishments within Wilmington. In previous weeks, we have consulted with the Leland Police Department, who believed they were looking for the same suspects. Based on our investigation, we began surveillances on multiple locations in Wilmington. On Friday, October 25th, at approximately 11:40 p.m., officers working this investigation began to monitor the Pizza Hut on South 17th Street. As officers arrived and observed what they believed to be an armed robbery in progress, officers saw guns being used during this robbery. When suspects left the building, officers challenged the suspects and gave them several commands to surrender. The suspects refused to comply with the officers and ran towards the officers. We now learn, let me back up a second. The suspects refused to comply with the officers' commands and ran towards the officers. The suspects were then fired upon by our officers. We now learned that the suspects did not fire at the officers. 2 weapons were seized from the suspects at the incident. The suspects who were alive at that time were transported to the hospital but were pronounced dead several hours later. Later Saturday afternoon, we placed 20-year-old Jelani Smith under arrest for armed robbery and other charges. Smith is now in New Hanover County Jail. All 6 officers involved in the shootings have been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the SBI investigation as well as our internal affairs investigation. We will release their names as soon as our investigation is completed. We appreciate everyone's care, support, and concern for our officers. We will keep you updated as the information becomes available. That's the latest update that we have presently, and I thank you for being here today. And anything that comes up from this point, we'll try to get to you, but understand that we're limited to what we can say until the SBI is complete with their investigation, and they're well into it now, and we hope that will be relatively sooner than later.